food is the most readily available and the well-demanded zeroing factor. I will start with it. It is this zeroing factor that most of us unconsciously use to substitute a partial or a full absence of other zeroing factors. But you can't do it. A surplus of any zeroing factors turns it from being our friend to being our foe. There is no point to waste your time talking about the food, about its importance to us. I will not talk about how useful various foods either. I will not offer any recipes and definitely no diets. There is more than plenty of such information around. If your health requires a diet, please consult a specialist. When you start to implement those simple recommendations that I will give you, the food will once again become a dear friend. These recommendations and the return to your life of all zeroing factors in the right balance will give you a sensational discovery of your taste preferences. You will be surprised by your true food requirements. You will have the final victory in a long-fought battle with the excess weight. It will come to you in a natural and a pleasant way. Here we go. Always eat with relish. Become an estate while you eat. You can beautifully eat even a simple sandwich. Leisure does not tolerate bustle. Eat slowly. If you don't have enough time for a meal now, postpone it to a later time or eat exactly that, what time permits you. Never have snacks on the run. This deprives you of the ability to be aware, and therefore deprives you of the true pleasure. Apply all 5 senses given to you. Do you enjoy the smell of the food? Apart from the aroma and the taste, food has color and even sound. Never mix food with other affairs or extraneous thoughts. It is totally wild to absorb a portion of negative news from our friend TV or from a newspaper while having breakfast. Who came up with an idea of a business lunch? For ages, people gather for a feast only on a happy occasion and never to discuss current affairs. If you have an opportunity, at least in the beginning, eat alone. This will help you to stay focused. If you eat with your relatives, a pleasant, natural conversation or some light music will not harm in this situation. Listen to your body. It will always tell you about your requirements. It will tell you what you really need as opposed to consuming something just because it's delicious. Pregnant women feel this particularly fine. Such sensations are common state for any person. But our integrity here and now is breached by habits and imposed situations. We do not listen to ourselves. This can be fixed. To start with, learn to feel the hunger. You smiled? Well, many people forgot even this. They eat because it's time for lunch or dinner or just because someone else is eating. There are many artificial reasons, but they will not influence you when your balance of the zeroing factors is restored. You will no longer have the need to substitute other zeroing factors with food. So, when you feel hungry, think what it is that you want. Do not imagine the food in its prepared state, but imagine it while it is not cooked. This will help you to make your choice easier. After a little time, you will always know what it is that you want. You will once again possess your true taste for food. Despite my frequent recommendations about temporary solitude in the beginning of your zeroing experience, any zeroing factor is also our complicity with the world, with other people. Therefore, our compelled solitude is not as dreadful as it may seem. Imagine how many people were in contact with your food before it ended up to your table. There are good intentions inside each one of us. Together with all these people, I would like to wish you bon appetit.